Hi guys, welcome to Ariyike Weekly. This is my YouTube channel where I talk about anything and everything. For those watching for the very first time, my name is Ariyike AKinbobola. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay guys, I'm really sorry I wasn't here last week. I haven't been feeling too well. I'm just recovering. And I said another Tuesday would not pass by without me coming here to drop my 2 cents on any topic that I feel that we should talk about. So today we're talking about a mother's love. Shout out to all the mothers out there. Being a mom is a full-time job. Ugh. Like even when you're not feeling fine, like me right now, you wouldn't let it get to you because you know that there are people who depend on you for so many things. So even when you're not feeling well, you have to put yourself together and make sure that your kids are okay, and make sure your family is okay. So yesterday I put up something on my Instagram. I said that as a mother, even when you forget to pray for yourself, you should always remember to pray for your children. And it is very true because as mothers, we tend to spend so much time doing a lot of things. For those of us that are working, you go to work, you have to liaise with clients, you have to liaise with people who watch your TV programs or your vlogs, or whatever it is that you're doing. And then at the end of the day, you still have to come home and still balance everything together. Work and family, you have to balance it all together. So today I'm talking about a mother's love. A mother's love is fearless. So while contemplating whether to talk about this or talk about something else, I read something online about a mother whose son was attacked by a lion. Apparently, there were some children playing at a park, and a lion appeared from nowhere. And then, the lion saw this toddler and then just sort of grabbed him by his coat. And before everyone knew what was going on, the toddler's mom had gone up to the lion and yanked her child away from the lion's mouth. Now, when you hear stories like that, you just take out time to appreciate mothers, and the length that mothers can actually go just to make sure that their children are okay and that their children are safe. Mothers, most times, if your child is in danger, you don't even care about what's going to happen to you. All you want at that point in time is just to make sure that your child is okay. So guys, share your stories with me. What are the craziest things that you've done as mothers? Let us know so that other people can hear your stories and learn from them if possible. For me, I remember that one day I took my kids to my friend's house, and my friend has this massive dog. Like, this dog is bigger than a lion, like huge, really huge. And every time I go to her house, I call her when I'm at the gate and I'm like, hey, go and lock your dog. I don't want to see that dog. And for some reason, the dog was actually locked when we were in the house. The dog was in the cage. And as soon as my friend was on the phone, she was in the house, and then my kids and I just walked out of the house. We're in the compound, and then we're waiting for her. Before I knew it, this massive dog just jumped in front of us. And my little son was he wasn't even scared. He wanted to play with the dog. And he was going closer to the dog, and the dog started barking and acting as if he wanted to attack my son. This is a dog that I have been scared of for so many years. Like, when I go to my friend's house, I'm like, I don't want to see a dog. I before I knew it, I jumped right in front of my son, and I was facing the dog face to face. And the dog just stood there barking at me, barking at me. And I just stood there. I was just like, hmm. And funny enough, I wasn't even scared. I wasn't, this is a dog that when when I see it caged, I'll be like, oh, this big dog. But I stood in front of my children, and the dog was right in front of me and was barking ferociously at me as if he wanted to attack me. But at that very second, I did not even care. It was after the gate man came and then locked the dog, put the dog back in the cage, that I thought to myself, I was like, what did you just do? Because this is a dog that I had been scared of for so long. But because I felt it was going to attack my child, I just went right in front of the dog, and I was like, yeah, if you think you can touch my child, you touch me first. If you think you can attack my children, you need to touch their mama and attack their mama first, and then I'll just, deal with you. And my friend came out and she was like, oh my God, Ariyike, but you have dogs. Why are you scared of my dog? And your dogs are equally as big. Well, for me, I've seen what dogs have done to people, even their owners. So even with my own dogs, I am still very careful. I still understand that they're animals, and you have to be very, very, very careful with them. Talk less of someone else's dog. Like I would not go and be famsing another person's dog and be like, hey, anything can happen. So people, share your craziest stories with us. Let us know what you've done as mothers, and let other mothers and other people hear, and learn from you guys. Okay, I want to share something else. As a mom, as a new mom, when you have a little baby, and your baby has a cold, your baby cannot breathe properly. I remember when I had my first child, he had a cold. He couldn't breathe properly, and I had this thing. There's this thing I used to suck out the phlegm from the nose, and it wasn't working. And I know my mom had told me one time that as a mother, it wasn't even only my mom. My mom and a couple of people, they said, as a mother, you have to be ready to use your mouth to suck out the mucus, the phlegm from your baby's nose. And I was like, ew, that's disgusting. I wouldn't do that. And before I knew it, when I was trying, and I said I wasn't working out, I put my mouth there and I was, bringing it out and then spitting it out. There and then it didn't seem disgusting because you're doing something for your child and you want your child to be comfortable. But, people listening will be like, yeah, that's disgusting. But trust me, when you become a mom, nothing is disgusting when it comes to your children. So people, share your stories. Let me know the craziest things that you've done just to make sure that your children are okay. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will try and be as consistent as I have been in the past, but it's just that I haven't been feeling too well, and I still have to go to work. I still have to juggle taking care of my kids and all of that. But that's not an excuse. I'll be here more. Love you guys.